Alright, so here we go. So, playing some more Ishizu Tearlaments, my opponent is playing a deck that I assume to be Numeruns because he won the coin toss and then made me go first. So I'm always curious to what that could be. So I don't even bother setting a monster. I just literally hold this shit. I think it's better to actually hold Killbeck anyways, plus Maxi, and I can't do anything with this. So basically I just set this hoping that he would Harpy's Feather Duster this. So then that way I'd have a play on my turn. And then I also have a impermanence right here. Now he activates this card right here. Now I know this is a kaiju deck at that point because it's not Numeron Network. And then I'm also paying attention to what he is going through in his deck to see what he has. He activates Danger Nessie right here. Of course, I'm going to activate Max C just in case he does hit the danger in his special summons. Any special summons will draw me cards, giving me advantage. So let's see. So it ends up drawing him another danger. He is going to activate that danger as well. And then it discards it. This time he can finally special summon something which draws me a card. It draws the Diviner. Then he is going to activate again and then draws him another danger. So he puts two dangers on the field. Goes into Nightmare Shark right here. Then he is going to activate his Nightmare Shark. Now the effect of this card, you can detach one Xyz material from this card, then target one water monster you control. This turn, that monster can attack your opponents directly. Also, other monsters cannot attack. So, basically, he activated an effect that really doesn't matter, right? Because all it really does is just allows him to attack directly. I can't summon anything anyways, but I guess he wanted to get this attack off so he can go into Zeus. So I go ahead and negate this, which doesn't really do anything. Me negating this doesn't do anything. He's going to be able to attack anyways. So he attacks, hits me for 1000 damage, and then goes into his Zeus right here. Puts his Zeus into defense. Now, can I beat this inboard? Of course, absolutely. I'm playing Tearlaments, bro. Like, I can absolutely cook this shit. Now, if he Zeuses right now, it actually helps me because I need this in my graveyard. So, what is the most optimal play right here? Let's try to bait out that Zeus, right? If he doesn't Zeus when I put this on the field, then he's basically saying, hey, I'm going to allow you to start summoning, start playing, and taking the risk. So he doesn't Zeus right here, which means that is the risk that he is forming. He's risking for me to pop off on his shit. And he only has one Zeus negate. So, what do I send? Of course, I'm going to send Agito. Agito is going to mill. I end up hitting Rhino Heart. I also hit a Rainbow Bridge of Salvation, so I don't even need this one to hit the graveyard. I got a Shuffler here. So I go ahead and activate Rhino Heart and the Rainbow Bridge of Salvation. That is going to give me the field spell. And then I activate Kelbeck because monsters were sent to his graveyard by my effects. It allows me to activate my Kelbeck to then target his Zeus and send that shit back to the extra deck. So now he absolutely has to activate this Zeus or he'll never get the effect off because it's going back into his deck. And then my level 4 that I'm getting with the Rhino Heart coming back to the field plus the Diviner can go into a Baron de Fleur. I can then pop this card so I don't have to worry about it, and I will have a Omni Negate plus the field spell plus I still have not done anything else really. Also, I can use the Rhino Heart if I choose to do so, and Kelbeck is hitting the field, so I could really use Kelbeck and Diviner to go into Baron de Fleur, use the Rhino Heart to go into Kit Kalos, and literally pop the fuck off. So my opponent does not want any smoke. He's out of here. Easily cracked this board. I'm thinking so hard in these matches, and I'm thinking so far ahead of these like players. That's why I understand why people hate tier limits only because they're playing it so much. But this is one of the most skillful decks that you can play. You have to be thinking of how to break somebody's board, because if you were a dumb player, you could absolutely fuck this one up. And I 100% cooked this dude. He saw it before it even happened, so he surrendered. GG's, my boy. Hold that L.